I'm probably just gonna jump straight into some duels. I barely changed any cards in the list I have here. Mainly put in Snatch Steel, took out Raigeki. And of course I had to cut this down to 1 copy. I figured I'd just make up for that by adding in Skill Drain and extra copy of Skill Drain and Summon Limit to hopefully make up for the missing Floodgates. Yeah, I still have, like, these I can run up to 3 copies, so this isn't that big a deal losing this. I have other options, even though they may not be as effective. I'm not sure I want to play only 2 trade-in, but I still gotta, like, try it at least a couple games, see if, I don't know, 2 trade-in is okay. If anything, I'm probably going to be likely going all in on the King Sarcophagus at this point. I'm just convinced that this is probably what I should be doing with my deck, with my level 8s at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna try out the new, like, Fire King Xyz monster that came out in the structure deck. I'm gonna try this out, I suppose, like, before I go and buy the card. Even then, I think the card's, like, really cheap, considering it just comes out of a pre-con. Comes out of a pre-constructed deck, so that shouldn't be expensive. It's just that I have to cut, like, one of my, like, extra deck monsters, and I think, like, not too long ago, I cut, like, one of the level 10 Synchros. I cut one of the level 10 Synchros to make room for Linger Rainbow in case, I don't know, my opponents... I run into somebody still playing Ibli, and I don't know, I actually do want to be able to play the game. Yeah, that being this card right here, if I run into an opponent who's playing this. You cannot special summon monsters except Link monsters. Cyburst? 1 level 4 lower Cyburst monster, so I just easily link her off to... Mainly just for the sake of getting her off my field so I can actually play. Otherwise, I'm more or less just a sitting duck. I looked at my profile in Duelingbook earlier and was like, okay, why is my rating back to 100? And then I just remembered, oh right. Oh right, new ban list came into effect, like... Yeah, it came into effect, like, what, 3 days ago? Not even. Let's see what our opponent does first. Okay, people still play Dark Magician in 2024? The message in chat, just giving credit, just shouting out, like, the music that's playing in the background, like, who made it. Yeah, that being Carl Casey. No, really, Dark Magician in 2024. I mean, this is like one of the most nostalgic cards, like, in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, of course, like, even recently, like, Konami's making new support for people who want to try and play Dark Magician. Also, I should have been paying attention to what that set card was. That does what again? Oh, branded fusion. Guess now we got a deck here. This does what again? Couldn't that have also just done the fusion summon by itself as well? He didn't need to use this. Yeah, this too has like a to go and special summon a fusion monster when it's summoned. Honestly forgot like half of this recent Dark Magician support even existed. Oh, I think... Oh, he is resolving Albion. Right, he is resolving that. That makes sense. Just double checking what Eternal Soul does. I can just go and you always Google it. Every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. Can only use one of the following effects of Eternal Soul once per turn. Special summon a Dark Magician from hand or graveyard. Add one Dark Magic attacker 1000 dice from deck to hand. Yeah, if I get rid of the Eternal Soul. Dark Dragoon, though. Now, if I were to just be able to draw something like, I don't know, Lava Golem. Or if I even need to go and do that. That only has like one negate that I can use per turn anyways. That's only like one Omni negate on Dragoon there. Not target spell traps you control. Okay. This just protects like his background with this one. Doesn't protect his monsters. Becomes Dark Magician while in the field in her graveyard, so if that trap split face up, this would be unaffected too. And this is protecting the trap. So what am I gonna draw? Okay, one of the other, like, Horus monsters. I could just make this. I can just bait out this negate with Alpha pretty easily. Alpha targets itself, doesn't target the opponent's monsters, but of course. I'm expecting to just force out, like, a negate from Dragoon here. And then that's on 4,000, but now it can't, like, it can't negate. Shouldn't be able to negate anything. Yeah, it's not going to be negating anything else this turn. That protects his back row. Any effects, or is it okay for me to draw two? Okay then. Sure. This is gonna be devastating. This is gonna be potentially, like, game ending for my opponent if it all goes through. Thrust? Does Thrust resolve? Okay. Might as well chain too. Special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard. Oh, right. Oh, I totally forgot that you could just go revive it anyways. That targets. Talent wouldn't target. I could still, like, just go and steal a monster this way also. Just grab triple tactics talent. I'll just declare Thunderbird, see what happens. Alright, waste of a card. Just gonna go activate the sarcophagus, actually. Not sure why I didn't just do this sooner. To gain control of a monster, and also, yeah, Talents doesn't target, so I can take Dragoon if I want. If I'm not mistaken, Dingirsu doesn't target and it doesn't destroy, so... Send one card your opponent controls to the graveyard. Cannot target, cannot destroy, but... I'm doing neither with Dingirsu here, so... Dingirsu does neither of those. You lose that card and you lose your monsters, and then we go to game 2, right? Yeah, this would add up to like 8,000 exactly. I could just go swing right now and end the game. Yep. I'm just wondering if I'm gonna maybe, I don't know, have to go first or something. In that case, maybe I want to side out some cards that are like strictly intended for like going second. I'm just wondering if maybe there's like the off chance I gotta go first. I think like every time like I opt to go second and I just OTK my opponent out of nowhere, there's always the possibility maybe they just... Okay, never mind. I always imagine the possibility they make me go first in that case. Or if they catch on to the fact that I prefer playing second with this deck, but... No, I'm still going second. So... Yeah, for all we know, he's probably just gonna be able to, like, make most of his fusion-related plays before I can even ever get this on my field and activate it on him. Yeah, trap cards almost always just typically way too slow going second. Oh, Secret Village. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So... Okay, at least I only have, like, one spell card in my hand here. Chaining Duality to Branded Fusion. Same original type and level, but a different attribute. So, we're gonna turn this into like a level 7 light spellcaster or something. What are the targets for this, anyways? Light with a different attribute than the Dark Magician. Yeah, light's not... Okay, so... It's gonna be a level 7 light spellcaster you can just cheat out for free. Well, not exactly for free, but... What's the target? Wait. Dragoon? Are you is this guy seriously trying to summon Dragoon off of... Or I hope that was a misclick. I sincerely hope that was a misclick. That was not the same level. That was the same attribute. I hope that was a misclick. Okay. Misplay, my bad. Misplay?! What is it? What are we trying to achieve with this? What is he trying to achieve with Duality Tribute Dark Magician? Like, I'm just trying to think what are, like, the actual, like, targets that you could summon with. Well, like, what are the actual, like, level 7 light spellcasters in the extra deck that you'd want to summon with this anyways? I can always just go use the card search and see what shows up. Spellcaster. Yeah, because Dark Dragoon is not the same level. You have to summon a monster with a different attribute than what you sent. I mean, at least with Spellcaster type, but 1 out of 3, that's still just not very good. 1 out of 3, still just yikes. Okay, so I guess there was Arcanite Magician, which would have had no spell counters on it, because you're not synchro summoning it. CXYZ Simon, the Great Moral Leader. Unaffected by monster effects. And it wouldn't have this effect at all, because it wouldn't have the other monster attached as material. Okay, that's actually a main deck monster, what am I saying? And this would have been, like, the only other target. So there's, like, 3 monsters you could actually, if you tribute, like, a Dark Magician with Duality summon from the extra deck, there's, like, yeah, 3 monsters. And this card can't revive itself unless it was Synchro Summon first. Okay, let's find another game. If someone asks me, like, what I was doing last night, I'll just say, like, I watched a guy play Duality, send Dark Magician as cost, summon Dark Dragoon? Branded Despia, Swords, okay. Okay, Sword Soul, like, the Sword Soul, like, yeah, the Sword Soul Ecclesia. And, oh, Runic Flashing. Alright, so what are we playing here? Dogmatica / Despia card. With Fallen of Albaz. And she just mentions, well, yeah, this was the Ecclesia that joined the Sword Soul in the lore. Branded Regained. I don't know what I'm playing against here, but I guess we'll find out. I could have just easily stopped this from... I could have easily just stopped that from getting revived. I was just too busy thinking about, like, the Albaz lore. And just how many cards, like... Just how many cards they printed with, like, the Albaz lore. I could have easily stopped that. The Golden Sword Soul. I honestly forgot they existed. I think this was like Aiden and Theo when they like left Dogmatica and joined the Sword Soul or something. Okay, they are tuners. Good. I'm gonna get rid of that whoops, misclick. I'm gonna get rid of that Lubellion. I think that's like the one that can just... I think that Bestial Lubellion can just... Yeah, as I was saying, like... No, it's in the banished pile now. The dragon I just banished from my opponent's graveyard. That's the one that can just, like, search out and put straight on the field, like, branded continuous spells and traps. Summoning another runic monster. Okay, what does this one do again? During your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can target one monster opponent controls, banish both this and that monster at the end phase. Token's probably not gonna do too much. Oh, okay, I guess banishing the Libellion didn't do anything. Yeah, that really didn't do anything now, didn't it? I have quite the board to out here. So that's one negate. That's also like an interruption. Either like we'll shuffle a monster. Either we'll like negate the effect or destroy the monster. One of the two. And that can just both banish my monsters and like their monsters until the end phase. Definitely just making like their monsters harder to kill. I'm gonna try this first and see what ends up happening. Hoping to at least bait out something with Diva. Hope like he's gonna take the bait with one of his monsters here. Alright, so that's now used up. Alright, now Baron's been used up. That's still alive though, the SP, and so is the Dissipator. And then there's this too. What can he revive? Oh, the Magnamut. And that's like just a live negate there too. I think steal a monster is probably gonna be my best bet here. think this might be my best bet. This is probably gonna, like... Oh, this is gonna activate in response. Wait, never mind. Yeah, you can only chain this to monster effects. But what I'm saying is he can just chain the SP and just, I don't know, banish his best 2 monsters, so I can't steal, like, one of his better monsters. Oh, I'm kind of just hoping I can maybe get this out of the way. Try and use Druid Worm to, like, remove the Magnemite or something. Yeah, that is definitely something I want to just get, like, established. And now I have, like, a monster negate here, too, for the turn. Send that for cost, and I see what happens. Yeah, I think this is... I think that'll be okay. What does the Baldric do on field again? If your opponent special summons a Ritual Fusion, Synchro Exceeds, and our Link monster. Tribute 1 other light or dark monster, okay. Just, okay, that doesn't do anything on summon. It would have to get back to his turn to use the Lubillion effect. It would have to get back to, like, my opponent's turn for them to use the Lubillion. If the Magnema gets revived, though, then they just get to, like, add another dragon. On top of just getting a monster back on their field. So I'm gonna try and hit that off with Druid Worm. I can just destroy this, right? So if I destroy this, it can't actually... Okay, let me read my card. Or his card. If you shuffled it into your deck, destroy that monster. And Runic Slumber to... What does this do? Next time it will be destroyed, it's not destroyed. Okay. So much for that bright idea. And this does what again? Okay, shuffle that back, draw one. I want to just at least get like another monster in my graveyard here. Oh, Ash Blossom, never mind. Well then, that was kind of a mess. That was kind of a mess now, wasn't it? What am I gonna send though? She can just pop more cards, so I'm gonna send that. I'm probably not winning this one. I simply could not push through. I couldn't even push through for any damage, let alone enough to just win the game on the spot. Couldn't even push through for anything. He can just negate this though, can't he? Oh wait, I have to like go and designate my targets first. Okay, not much of a point because I know it's gonna get negated. Just confirming which card it is again. I think, yeah, opponent's deck, negate. Yeah, but there's still nothing I can do to come back. And there's still no way I'm coming back from that. That's just not happening. I'm not sure if Nibiru is going to be like enough to just really hit off Bystials. If they're going to be like just summoning like that many monsters, I'm not even sure if that's like enough to stop it. Also hoping maybe Droll Unlock could hopefully slow them down a bit. Because if not, there's no way I'm probably going to be winning this. I guess I also have to hope Ash Blossom can do something. Just have to hope, I don't know, maybe, like, 2 hand traps can do something here. Okay, just gonna use it to summon, I see. Not gonna hold it for my sarcophagus. I'm actually gonna Ash the... Wait, am I getting chain blocked here? So is that like Chainlink 1 Hugin, Chainlink 2 Quem? And I know I can't Ash. I can't do that to this. I'm just gonna hope that works, maybe. Yeah, I can stop the special summon from deck with this here. I'm gonna hope maybe that also does the trick. Okay, so that is a tuner. All 3. Should have just held up the Ash for the fountain at this point. I really think I should have just held it up for that. Yeah, now there's an Omni Negate in addition to this Monster Negate here, so I'm really gonna have to just hold this for... Okay, never mind. Still gonna have to hold this for later. Otherwise, Baron will just... could just negate it at will. I'm just gonna hold this for a little later then. So what am I gonna... okay. That is assuming once I get my turn. I only have like one Kaiju, but there's multiple monsters I already want to just try and get rid of here. There's gonna be multiple threats here to play through. Oh, end phase. So, drew a Swarm in hand, that's also back in his hand, and this also, and needs to play through. And that too, if he has a Runic Quick Play spell in his hand, that too. I'm thinking maybe could I deal with the Knight? What did he target with the Regained? Does it target? Oh, Baldray picking the same targets as I was gonna pick. So I don't get my monster on the field then. Okay. Your opponent, extra deck summons. And that's like a monster negate he just added. I'm still gonna add though. Okay, I guess the Knight out of the way now. Wait, where's the other Fenrir? Ah, there it is. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. Okay, there's no, like, you can't just... Okay, I can summon this again, because I'm back to having no monsters. Each of the following effects during the I can't add another one. We'll just put the second one on the field. I already have, like, a Change of Heart in my hand, so I'm just gonna, like, try and draw two here. There's definitely other cards I want to draw, especially since I don't have any level 8s to pitch to. I don't have any level 8s to pitch to trade in. This is awkward. Still gonna just summon this and see what happens. Freezing curses target the diva. Okay, interesting. I just baited out the freezing curses with diva. Your opponent. Okay, one other lighter dark monster. Right, one other. This way he's not getting the kaiju back. That would be like a negate. This would just be like if it's destroyed. But then again, he has the Druid Swarm, which would just ignore the if it's destroyed, he can just banish a card instead. There's still no way in hell I'm getting in for enough damage. This is just not happening. Let's start, like, clearing some cards off the field here now. Attempt to enter battle phase. I want to banish that face down. I want to get that off the field, ideally, with the Fenrir. Attack for just 3,000. Yeah, I'll have to pass my turn here. He has to skip a battle phase, but I'm still like probably significantly behind on cards here. You have another freezing curses? Yeah, here's another. Wow, here's another one. Another freezing curses. Another fountain. What's his graveyard looking like? Runic, tip. Okay, I would definitely want to get rid of that fountain if I'm able to. If I could get rid of that, that would be nice. Slumber. I'm not getting rid of it, aren't I? No, I definitely can't chain to those. Those aren't monster effects. Those are not monster effects, I can't chain to them. Okay, let's put them back first. tuner, level 2, level... Okay, another tuner. What's a good target for this, though? Okay, I don't think I want that to keep coming back over and over, so I'm just gonna... Okay. And that still achieves getting rid of the Magnemite, but I'm not gonna get... My monster's not gonna get on the board, though. Mine doesn't hit the board. What do you mean anything here? No, I got nothing right now. Yeah, my Fenrir is just gonna get negated though anyways. And this already has all its effects negated anyway, so I can't, like, actually... So I can't use this to do anything right now either. Wait, yeah, the other fountain's banished. Right, there's no other fountain. So level 6 or something? Yeah. So not just this, but this is also, like, unaffected by monster effects. And monsters it controls can't be destroyed by battle. No, really, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's something in draw phase. What the hell are we doing in draw phase? Good chance they just drew a hand trap within those 3 cards. If you have Ash, I'll give you... Okay, I'll just give you the game. Yeah, you have Ash, I'll give you the game. GG's. I could just survive, like, probably one more turn. He has to skip another battle phase because he played a Runic quick play, but... No, this really just looks hopeless. I mean, outside of GOAT format, I have not played with this card in well over 10 years. Oh, I almost completely forgot this card existed too. And oh, Basil Rose Shoot, the card that it typically adds from deck to hand. Oh, Striker. Dragon Link with Basil Rose Shoot? One Rose Dragon from your hand or graveyard in defense position, so you mean this. Basically free material. Hieratic Seal, set to pass, that's it. I definitely thought even more was just gonna happen than that. You can... This card is tributed, okay. Am I good to go to the main phase? I clearly can't tribute anything off, he only has one monster, so... Opening Fenrir. So that's like... Can that target like only monsters or any card to just put in my hand? One face-up card on the field to the hand. Would definitely want to keep that in mind. Tribute one monster from your hand or field. So we're just gonna activate this. See what ends up happening. Why did I put my sarcophagus here? Oh, why did I put it here? Why did they do that? Why did they put it here? Guess I have to do something that involves not playing the sarcophagus for a turn. Guess I have to come up with something then. I mean, this will just, like, force the Heavenly Seal to do something. Then again, should I maybe play this earlier? Wait, can I actually activate the effect but nothing will happen? Or negate it. Can I actually activate this effect but I won't actually send anything? Because if I'm just that desperate to get an Insteady on the field, I wonder if that would work. I also want to get this stupid seal out of the way. Oh, just summon Rox Rose Dragon from the deck. Hieratic Seal, summon Rox Rose. Add Red Rose from deck to hand. I don't really feel like sending a card if, I don't know, the effect is not going to actually do anything. I think I'm not that desperate to, like, get this on the field now, so... Actually, I'm curious. Can I still activate the effect? But I know very well nothing will happen because Emperm. Just to get this in the graveyard. But nothing else is gonna happen. Except for the fact that... Yeah, this can still summon itself for free because the sarcophagus is there. Just, it's not dumping more Horus monsters out of the deck. Just, I don't know, get myself on the field. I would be doing more, but apparently I forgot, like, one of the golden rules of 2024 Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't play, like, your important spells and traps in the same column as a set card in your opponent's field. Alright, so special summon this card. If this card is still in his field, bounce it to the hand. If this card is banished. He's just gonna play Baron, isn't he? Oh, oh, never mind. I could just put the sarcophagus literally over here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I still could have maybe, like, actually gotten lethal, or if I would have been just only a little bit closer. I still don't know if I could have done lethal damage, but I'm not gonna be able to. I'm probably not gonna live that one down. That was just all on me. That was just all my fault. I really should have known better. For the rest of the okay, so the sarcophagus, SP Little Knight. Shit. I guess I'll try and activate this. Just for it to get negated. So this is going back in the deck, sure, but it's back in my deck, it's not anywhere else. Alright, I lose 500, it's fine. Oh, but now I can use my lava golem. Can't really do anything else in here, though. I mean, you could just literally put this back into attack position anyway, so it's like, what's the point? Wait, how many times did he summon? He played SP, played Dispater from the extra deck, so I could just go play Typhon if I really wanted to. Yeah, summoned SP, summoned Banished Striker Dragon, summoned Dispater. Yeah. Then this way I wouldn't be able to summon anything else for the rest of the turn, but sure. I mean, this way I guess I also get my Lava Golem back. Can I not click? Okay. Alright, I gotta just pass turn here. Okay, Fenrir. Unicorn. I forgot people still apparently play Unicorn. Not many people anymore. Yeah, after like Arise Heart was banned, people just decided like this deck was kind of done for. People kind of just decided they were done with this deck. Is that lethal on board? Okay, probably, yeah, probably is now. Yeah, it is now. Alright, Kashtira jump scare. Whatever he's playing, does he have to add a lot of cards from deck to hand for his deck to function? I kind of hope so, because then I can just play Draw and Lock, and hopefully that could just carry a game for me. I know the Kashtira monsters like do a lot of adding from deck to hand, but he's playing so much stuff anyways, I kind of like had a hard time keeping up. Yeah, these do a lot of adding from deck to hand from what I remember. Wait, that's a... Yeah, it is a tuner. Okay. That's all I have to deal with. So yeah, trade in, pitch Bigfoot. Bigfoot will then go off and I'll pop the Kashtira Birth with that. New chain, Bigfoot, pop Birth. So we can't keep on just reviving Kashtira monsters every turn. Oh, on resolution, draw and lock, okay. I have to admit, this is really awkward. Yeah, I have to admit, this is super awkward. This is not the time I want to have, like, this is not the time I want to be hit with draw and lock. If I'm that desperate to get a monster on the field... Oh, Ash Blossom. Not the end of the world. Do I still really that badly want to try and get a Bigfoot on the field? I mean, there's a 1 in 3 chance this completely whiffs. And even if it doesn't whiff, I don't get to draw another card. Going for it anyways. If I summon this, I don't draw. I really kind of want to just go for the number 97 here. Hopefully I played through enough interruptions and I could just go for the 97. I love the idea of just OTKing and calling it a day, so I'm gonna go for the Draglubian here. I hope there's no counter. Okay, we're looking good so far. Okay, if my opponent's just gonna go and make Baron as quickly as possible, I don't think I want to have Nibiru. I don't think I want to have Nibiru in my deck if my opponent can just quickly make Baron in under 5 summons. Just one of the Rocks Rose or Red Rose, like one of the Rose Dragon tuners, and any Kashtira, and that's Baron. So if they can consistently get to that in like under 5 summons, then no, I don't want to play Nibiru at all. It'll just get negated. Like, I'm not running that just to trade 1 for 1. So what are we adding? Oh, wait, Fenrir off of... Huh? Okay, it looks like they caught their mistake. Fenrir off of Unicorn? Ash the Kashtira Theosis. Alright, I gotta actually show them my extra deck to resolve this. Holy crap, it's already 1 in the morning. I'm not sure if I'll be really playing that many more games after this one. Definitely want to get in some, like, more practice. I mean, I do plan to be going to, like, a regionals this weekend, so I want to get some more practice in, but... Oh my goodness, it's getting late. Again. Really just lost track of time here. I see. Interesting. Get rid of one of the monsters that I need to have to just OTK with Draglubion, so now I can't do that. I can't do that this game. Might not even need to anyways. Oh, that could be a problem. That might be a problem right there. That might be trouble. I'm gonna first summon Alpha, then probably try and get a Thunderbird on the field and see what I can do with that. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. Not a big... Okay, and... rip another card out of my extra deck. I'll still have like 13 other options. Well, actually no, 12, because I'm playing Lingaribo against someone who's probably clearly not playing Iblis, so more like 12 options. Okay, actually no, less than that. I can't summon Numeron Dragon just without Draglubion. Dingirsu. Dingirsu. Okay, this at least can also pop a spell or trap. I am kind of desperate to get that stupid anti-spell off the field. Yeah, if I go and get, like, the new, like, the rank 8 Fire King. The new rank 8 Fire King can do that. And it's gonna also kill the unicorn while we're at it. Garunix Eternity, Hyang of the Fire Kings. That's a mouthful. Target the anti-spell to pop it, so now I can actually use my spells and traps, but okay, I'm still under control. Oh wait, I can't even thrust either under draw. Yeah, I cannot play thrust under draw. Nor can I play... I couldn't have played this anyway, so I have like no discard for it. And I'm going right back in. Yeah, that's still easy game right there. And then really all I need to do is, I guess, just, yeah, at that point, it would just spam the field with the Horus monsters. And then just OTK and walk away and call it a day. I mean, if I do go and get this in real life, I would be like picking between running this or just keep. At this point, I think I'd be picking between either just running this or Lancelot. I think like if I had to go like and cut another extra deck card, I'm thinking I'd cut Lancelot. I really don't go into Lancelot too much. I mean, sure, it's like got a negate. I mean, it's only 2,000 attack. Sure, can attack directly, destroy monsters, but the negate is mandatory. It's not like I can just keep up the negate for like the best possible, like, I'd say like the best target. It's not like I can even keep that up for when I would need to actually like use it like the most. Like the first card effect that gets activated, like Lancelot negates it, and this would also include like my own cards, so if I want to like summon Lancelot, then that kind of like also locks me out of like really using card effects as well. Unless, I don't know, the opponent just trips over it first. What's on the rest of my extra deck? I'm also like barely even going at the Cheng Yang anymore. This could maybe get cut too. Also, no, I still really do want to keep like the entire line of Dingir Su into Pain Gainer into 7 Sins. Especially, I still also want to keep Zeus. I still definitely want to keep this line of Exceeds monsters here. And, yeah, still have a really good reason to want to keep the OTK package. Zombie Vampire, I'm playing this quite a bit, especially even... I'll probably be playing this even more since I can just go and yoink more monsters with... Yeah, and that was Snatch Steal being legal. Just another way to just yoink an opponent's monster. And if it has a level, just use it as if it was a level 8, just so they don't get their monster back. And not to mention, this can search out... I often just end up searching out, like, talent with Thrust anyways, but I can search out, like, any of my normal spells if I need to. But usually talent's, like, my best bet. Or, like, if I desperately need, like, a back row removal. Duster, or probably Duster, if I'm already, like, on the board, I wouldn't be able to use Storm. So this would just go and get, like, either, like, Change of Heart or Talent if I want to go and, like, steal an opponent's monster for the turn. And then there's this, too, so, like, I'd have, like, 5 ways, technically, to just... Technically, like, up to 5 ways to just gain control of an opponent's monster. If we count this too, because I can search out one of the other 4 cards that do that. I mean, I'm already like pretty fond of just, I don't know, taking my opponent's best monster or whatever monster I have lying around, so they both lose a card and I go up a card, and then so they can't get it back. Just, I mean, every once in a while I do it to bring up the fact that if I use like my opponent's card, if it has a level, I can use it as if it were a level 8. Just, I don't care if it's like got like too many stars or too few stars, still just use it anyway to like exceed summon. I mean, I'm barely going into this because I only have like 2 Diva, and this is just like, this is literally just here as a backup plan if all else is gonna fail. If I literally can't do anything else besides just play Diva and get the other Diva on them, if I literally have nothing else, then there's Centauri as a backup plan. This is like just for like if literally nothing else is gonna work. And this too is like a nice little backup plan if, I don't know, everything else had failed up until, like, the point where I need to summon Typhon. If everything else had failed, or I barely have, like, any more cards in my name, and my opponent summoned enough monsters to make this live Typhon. And yes, this happens very, very often these days. Modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. 2+ special summons from the extra deck, that's very common. This is mainly just like part of my plan for going first. If I have to go first, I don't know. Just pile on my Horus monsters into a Coach King. Then I just get to look at even more cards. Yeah, then I just get to like draw into even more cards, and if I keep my sarcophagus intact, the monsters that I used to summon the Coach King, these 3, I just revive them the next turn anyways. So I just, yeah, I gain a stupid amount of card advantage if I summon this, resolve its effect, and especially if the sarcophagus sticks around, yeah, I gain so much card advantage if all that goes through, but yeah, it's still just so easy for Coach King to just catch an infinite impermanence, and then, just like that, I can't draw any cards. It's still so easy for this to catch an imperm. So yeah, I don't have Lancelot in this list currently, because I'm trying the Garunix Eternity. I mean, I also had another means of just wiping my opponent's monsters. Granted, they have to be like under 2200 defense in Pain Gainer. I just have like another like board wipe. Well, it only takes out monsters, but I can also take out a Stellar Trap too if need be. And not to mention I'm summoning a 3500 attack beat stack, destroying all my opponent's monsters, even getting one of their spells and traps off the field, and having a 3500 attack beater. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some time to just, I don't know, go and pick up a... Even if I just go and, like, so much as find the Fire King structure deck, if I just that desperately want, like, the High-End of the Fire King, if I just buy the structure deck and I'm guaranteed the card. If I'm literally that desperate to get it, I just buy the deck. And if there's some other good cards, then yeah, I guess I get those too. And this is literally just here because every once in a while I imagine somebody's still going to be playing Nightmare Corruptor Ribley, which would otherwise just block me out of really special summoning anything. You know, just so I can play the game. Just so I can easily get her off my field so I can play the game. I don't even care about the rest of the text box, just the fact that this uses Ibli exactly as material. As far as I'm concerned, nothing else. Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of like extra, like looking at my extra deck. Just talking to myself, like, okay, like, why are all these cards here? Thinking if I have to go cut like another extra deck card, maybe Cheng Ying. That's if I gotta go cut another one. But I think this extra deck is fine for now, as is, for what I'm playing. I think I'm okay with it.